I just got a letter or a comment from Val rather, which is written like a letter. She is not happy with me at all. Apparently, I'm at the very bottom of the hierarchy and not as special as her because she's so close to the R's, and I should know my place and go back to picking cotton in the fields, and how dare I get monetized. Apparently, I'm a lowly servant in her eyes, and I should be like the girl in the movie in 12 Years a Slave. Just joking, Val. Lighten up, Val. Just lighten up. I said my piece. I defended myself. You didn't like it. That's just too bad. Now I want to talk about two things in this podcast. One of the things I want to talk about is monetization on YouTube. So any of you who want to start, any of my subs who think that they might want to start a channel of their own, and you want to get your subs and you want to get your content out there and you want to get monetized eventually, I'm going to tell you that, what monetization is really like, because I think a lot of people are misguided, or they're mistaken in terms of monetization. They think that, it's an easy process, and as soon as you get your subs and your watch time, that you just start earning thousands overnight. And that's not how it works. First of all, you go through a number of verification processes, which I found very daunting. It's like you have to go through a number of hoops just to get monetized. And in actual fact, I thought that everything was done. And a few days ago, I had two things that I needed to do, and they were asking me, like, action required. I had to send in my passport photo, and I had to give them my address and everything. So I'm almost completely set up now. And the earning potential is fantastic. There's no question. It's unlimited earning potential, particularly when you add other things like Patreon and membership and all that kind of stuff. But it's not like you start earning hundreds of thousands of dollars or pounds overnight. There's this myth that as soon as you become monetized, that, first of all, the monetization process is quite daunting, in my opinion. There's a series of verification processes, a number of hoops you have to get through. And I didn't actually realize how much you had to actually do in order to get it authorized, to get monetization authorized. There's a number of you out there that might be thinking that you want to start a channel and, thinking about the content and everything that you want to put up. And I just want to let you know that, the process does not happen overnight. You're not going to be earning hundreds of thousands of pounds overnight. The earning potential is very good. I can see that already. And I've only just started. But this idea that it's some get rich quick scheme, that's not what it is. And I think that some people are saying, oh, she's just money, after finding out that I was monetized, people are saying, oh, she's just money hungry and blah, blah, blah. There's a number of things that I had to do to get monetized in the first place. And no, you don't start earning hundreds of thousands of dollars overnight, but the earning potential is unlimited and it's very good. And also I can see that as the months go by and, the videos come out and the ads come out and I can see that the money will multiply and stack up very nicely. But, it's not an overnight get rich quick scheme. So anyone who thinks that is greatly mistaken. The other thing I want to talk about is the Rzuceks Crowd Justice Fund, which has been stuck on just under 37 grand for a number of months, nowhere reaching its stretch target of 75,000. If you want to donate, if people on my channel want to donate, you can go right ahead. I won't tell people to donate or not donate. Donating is a personal choice. If you want to help, go right ahead. But I think this is something that seems to have been swept under the carpet and no one's really talking about it. The fact that the Crowd Justice Fund has reached a dead end. Because you're not going to pay for a lawsuit against anyone with 36 grand, with just 36 grand in the UK. It just doesn't happen. You might pay for some appointments with 36 grand, but it's not going to pay for a big lawsuit against somebody in the UK. And the stretch target is 75,000, which they would need more than 75,000 as well. Yeah, that's how bad it is. The lawyer and attorney fees are astronomical. But no one in the Truth Channel community has said, you know, it's like this problem doesn't exist. There is a problem here. There's 36 grand sitting in a fund for months and months and months, nowhere near its stretch target, which it should have reached a long time ago. I'm going to have to turn this fan on. Oh, God, it's so hot where I am. And, it's just sitting there and it's not really getting any higher than that figure. And I just want to know, have people lost confidence? Some people say that it's stalled, the fund stalled or reached a dead end after Claire was found not to be a lawyer. Some people say it stalled after Bam's tirade. I don't know when it stalled because I haven't been checking on it that often. I check on it periodically. And, it's just been stuck on 36 or something grand for months. And it's just sat there and it's not getting anywhere near its stretch target. Have people lost confidence? I know that the Rzuceks have a tremendous amount of support. Why have people stopped giving? I don't understand why this has happened. And you can give me your thoughts on what's happening here. You can tell me if you are going to donate. You can tell me if you're not donating, why. You can give me your thoughts on why this fund has suddenly stalled, because I believe that it's been, this problem has been swept under the rug and no one's talking about it, because you're not going to pay for a lawsuit with 36 grand. You're not even going to pay for a lawsuit with 75 grand, but 75 grand will do something, a lot more than 36 grand. And, it keeps going back to like 11 days or 10 days. And the fund just doesn't seem to ever grow. It stalls. What has happened? Why has this fund stalled? Like I said, my subscribers, you can donate if you wish. I know there's a lot of our supporters on my channel. I don't mind if you donate. I'm not against anyone donating, regardless of what I think, whether I think there's going to be a case or not. Why has it stalled? And this is open for discussion. It's open for debate. I think sweeping it under the rug and pretending that it hasn't happened is just not right, and it's not going to solve the problem, So if I've given the Rzuceks a little bit of attention here in terms of what's going on with the fund, and maybe even some promotion to actually donate, then I'd be quite happy with that. So you can all give me your thoughts as to why this has stalled, whether you're going to donate or not, the reasons why, blah, blah, blah. But I just think it's very sad and pointless to have 36 grand in a fund just sitting there, not reaching its target and not doing anything to help anybody.